And welcome back to another thrill-packed, action-seeking adventure from the Heavenscape universe on the world of Valos. This is Tony Stevens, your GM, welcoming you back. And before I get started, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. And don't forget your grandmother. She is bored. The retirement home gets really lonely. And our voices can keep her company with all these amazing action-packed adventures that I know she'll love. So don't forget to share with her and all of her friends there at the retirement home. Now, before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and have everybody introduce themselves. We'll go round table style, starting at my right. Just give me your name, the character that you're playing, and a little bit about where you are right now.
My name is Quinn, and I will be playing Vidir again. And he is currently being dragged into the woods.
By his horn.
Yeah. In the woods. He can actually sing from the play into the woods.
I don't think he's gotten that far with his vocabulary.
Oh, okay. I would like to hear Vidir actually sing that part that was actually done by Emily Blunt.
Yeah, not happening.
Just a moment. Just a moment in the woods. And then he gets stepped on by a giant. Anyway, all right, sorry. Sidetrack. Side quest.
I'm Laura. I'm playing Wren. She's our ranger type character. And she's with her sister Elena, who's a seer. And they're just kind of hanging out chilling right now, I think. So.
And neither one of them have a Cockney accent.
That is accurate.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
More Greek? No, okay.
You don't have to.
I am Ryan. I'm going to be playing as Ove Arnfen. I am currently flying like a bird.
The avian archer.
Flying beneath a bird.
Well, I mean, actually, you're just kind of like dangling
Just
by
kinda
it.
hanging
You're not flying it, it's flying him. He's the avian archer.
Death from above.
I am Ronnie. I'll be playing Ulrich Thorn. That's
okay,
exactly what I'll
retake.
be playing in.
Yeah.
Take two.
Ulrich Thornstrom is going to be playing. He is currently agitated. He had to give blood to summon something he didn't really want to summon.
But
he has
did
no
so
idea what it is.
consensually. It was a consensual summoning. We just have to throw that out there for the podcast purposes.
Peer pressure
You
still
can be
consensual.
I mean, yeah,
can be
just
reluctant.
because he has daddy issues, it doesn't mean that he didn't choose to do what he did.
He did get pressured into it.
He mainly did it to shut him up.
Well, you know,
That's
he
not
decided to
consent.
leave with
That
himself.
is not consent.
All authority figures can never have consent.
9 out of 10 demons get summoned out of peer pressure.
That's right.
Hey man, all the cool kids are giving their blood.
Yeah, if peer pressure didn't exist, GMs would be out of a job. So
Speaking of summoning demons,
Yeah, my name's Chuck. I'm been playing Ulthar. He's a near immortal cultist who ate the heart of a demon.
and is slowly becoming
Actually,
a
he ate the
chaos
heart
god.
ate the heart of a chaos god, not
Yeah.
a demon. And is slowly trying to not let that overtake him.
We'll see how many tokens I have. Yeah. All right then.
I am Einar, and I'll be played by Dan. And I was recently married, and my honeymoon looks like it's going to be spent convincing Huntsmen not to kill us.
A noble cause.
Tale as old as time, really.
Yeah.
I'm Jessica. I'm playing Illyria. I am currently carrying around a fox in a cage, cranky that my escape has turned into this crazy adventure with all of these people who keep randomly attacking things.
My name is John, and my character's name is also John. And he is currently just hanging out. And,
Teleporting around.
Trying to remember his past. And
If only he had a book to read.
if
while
only he
was
had his
waiting.
book. He's very angry about losing his Memoirs of Me book
To me.
by me.
For me, to me. The memoirs of me.
Yeah.
Never even knew that was in your pocket the whole time.
Do not read. If
No,
your
I mean,
name's
at some point I must have known it was there.
Well, at some point you must have put it there.
Yeah.
Like you normally do. I'm going to put it in the
I mean, I
second
wrote it.
pocket to the left so I won't forget.
thought
And
it was
then
on
you
the right.
never
Let
remember.
me write that down where I'm putting it.
Yeah.
not.
Nice. All right. Well,
Must have been what happened.
this is our crazy crew, and we'll go ahead and get started in this wild adventure that is slowly coming to its epic finale. One more week, so we'll see who lives, who dies, and who we don't even mourn.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm excited about this. So, like we said, you are in the wild. You broke through the front line of the forest. You've moved into the wild, and about a good mile back was where you found one of the Huntsmen encampments, and Ove has decided to have a Chippewa bird carry him over and shoot arrows at the Huntsman there. You can call it a sea raptor if you want me to, but it's a Chippewa bird.
I sort of felt like that scene was like in Falcon and Winter Soldier when he's like, "What's the plan?" He's like, "I have a plan," and then he's gone.
Plan is attack. So we'll start with him because the rest of y'all y'all have John the Red trying to tell you that there's crazy things going on, and he's mumbling about a book.
And Vegasir just got back and brought us a fox so that we would know that
He did
there
bring
was
you a fox.
bunch of werewolves in the woods.
That's also something that he did. Vegasir actually feels kind of overburdened by having two people telling him what to do now, so we'll see how that goes.
No, he told him.
For you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of orders
That is
coming
how
through.
marriage works.
It is a very intelligent, angry old bird, okay? So just watch your step, darling.
Didn't I in the last one send an animal to go tell them? I feel like
I think you told the owl, and his owl came
I told
back
the
with
owl.
something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That is
Told
Vavasir. That's the old bird. That's the owl. His house was burned down by a real full of
Interesting
himself,
person.
cocky guy.
Has anyone told me what's going on? Or
No, you're just chilling at Blackbrook Creek. We'll get to you in just a second. Because even Blackbrook and all his soldiers left, so you're really just chilling.
You're
okay,
just like,
okay.
where'd everybody go? I'm
The
sorry,
party
the
died
guy
down.
that doesn't know about pockets.
He's not even there. He's off with
You got
Ulthar.
dragged out in the woods, right?
She is
What?
literally with her sister.
The party died down. She's just hanging out with her sister at the end of the party.
Finally, just like a
We're
whole
bonding.
They're bonding, okay? It's a sister
braiding
thing.
each other's hair.
Goodness. Okay, so you just shot an arrow at a lycanthrope, for lack of a better word.
I believe I hit it in the knee.
You had kneecapped
He
him.
used to be
He
in
is
the
You
now.
used to be an adventurer. Then he took an arrow to the knee.
Oh,
That's why I made him change it to the knee. I
You're the ancient T800, man. Kneecapping people.
He's now a very
Yeah,
aware.
I think I'm just gonna keep shooting.
Specifically at the knees.
I'm gonna take out all their knees.
okay, give me a solid roll
They're not dead.
just on your... I guess we'll do it with dexterity, since that would be speed.
It's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 4, but I also have proficiency in ranged weapon.
Nice.
I have mounted strike. So
What
that's
you doing,
plus 1
bud?
damage. I have archer, so that's plus 2 damage.
Well, those will be the pluses to your actual damage die.
yeah,
So
roll your
on
damage.
success, you've succeeded.
So I
You're good
succeeded.
there. Then you just roll your damage and add those bonuses to that damage.
So
So
7?
Nice.
There are definitely 2 more guys taking arrows to the knees. Like one after the other, you're just kneecapping people. There's also several women standing around, like, getting stuff ready, shield maiden type folk, and they're like, what in the hell is his problem? Hey, just...
Why is everyone cockney?
Did you not know that this is the general vernacular of Valos? I'm sorry that I didn't tell y'all coming into this that they sound very Viking ostensibly, but really they're a bunch of chimney sweeps.
there's a reason they kicked me out.
He's
Using a weird voice.
He sounds funky.
I came back
One
to
of the
town and I
dogs
was
was
like,
like Michael Caine.
I talk different now. And they were like, oh, bye.
Okay, bye.
So yeah, you definitely take two of them down to a knee. The whole camp seems to be going wild now because who's this guy? He randomly flew in.
So they've seen him now?
Yeah, one or two of them is probably like, he looks familiar. I think I know that guy. Real loner. Never sat around and ate food with the lot of us.
Fishes.
Always, yeah, he was always fishing for himself. Real fishy character. Smell the fish oil. Omega-3s. All the time. I just smell omega-3s.
I don't think you can smell omega-3.
I can. I'm a lycanthrope type thing. I'm a large wolf creature. I can smell omega-3s. It's great for his hair.
That's why I have such a strong heart and healthy joints.
Yeah.
His knees are okay. Even though he obviously has a bird to fly him around, he's fine. So yeah, you went ahead. Where are my... I loaned out my dice. Just hold on 1 second for me.
Am I rolling defense?
You should if you want to.
If you
You should if you want.
You should if you want to
Roll dice
defend.
if you want to.
Ooh, I rolled 2.
Ooh,
Oh, well, then, this dude... I can't seem to reach him. It's like he's ranged or out of my reach somehow. So
Yeah,
there's like
almost.
tons of these wolf-like warriors that are trying to leap up. They're getting close. I mean, give them credit. They have a lot of athletic prowess, and they're getting very close. But your Sea Raptor seems
Just dodging as I'm hanging there, like both.
You're just like sitting there like,
front.
whoa, hey, all right. And the bird's constantly like flying you up a little higher. Chippewa! Chippewa!
Oh, God.
You can get mad at the monsters on my planet all you want. I don't care. It's my world. You make your own.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, they cannot seem to reach you. But some of them do seem to recognize you in there. What's your problem? Traitor?
Is this so? This is like in Shazam when the bad guy's talking to him. He's
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
All you can hear is like flapping wings and Chippewa.
I see you talking, and I can't hear anything you're saying. Yeah, I'll just keep shooting.
Okay.
I couldn't hear you, but I assume what you said was a threat.
I rolled a 5 out of 8. So.
Yeah, still success. Yeah, you're doing good tonight.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your damage. Add up your bonus points.
8.
Wow. Okay. So one of the ones that's leaping up to actually try to get at you, and he's like, "Yo, what's your problem?" Shunk, like right into his chest. You have impaled him with an arrow, and he falls to the ground.
If he wouldn't have
Doesn't
reached
seem
me,
to be
I would've
moving. You can go check his pulse if you want to, but you might want to stay in the air. Everybody, oh my God! He killed him. He's a traitor. We will give him the name of the traitor. Atreus. He's an Atreus.
I was never one of them anyway.
Now he tells us. After we feed him and we clothe him. We buried his kin. Treated him with respect. He's not one of us. I see how it is. Telling the chief about this. You're going to get demerits.
See, they can.
Oh
hear
no.
you.
All right. So while he continues to shoot arrows at these people, I would assume that y'all are less than a football field's distance away. You have the owl back with you. You have John the Red standing in front of you saying, "There's a book."
My book.
You took my book.
I don't look that bad.
So I guess we're gonna go that way.
You might want to discuss that over with your boss now. I don't know if you want to go that way
I don't
or
wanna
if
go that
she'll let
way.
you go that way.
I don't want to go.
You are married now.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well, you can
how
go
you
that
felt that was going to go for you.
I mean,
They're gonna come your way if you don't go. I'm not gonna be able to distract them forever.
are we just gonna set up pikes or something?
No, we can go over there.
Get my book back.
We could cut down some more trees that you can regrow.
No, I don't want to cut down
and set up pikes for werewolves to stab themselves on.
I like trees.
Like I said, you can regrow them, and they'll be better, stronger,
I only have one fox right now.
bigger than they were before.
I can only regrow a tiny tree.
Oh.
I only have one
What
fox.
do you want?
Sit down with Ulthar. Ulthar will talk to you.
But yeah,
through
we
your
can follow them. That's fine.
relationship.
Okay, so we'll go. I'll send Vegas here to show us where to go.
Ulthar's counseling.
You told me not to touch it.
I know. Well, we're too far away. John, are you coming with us to the action?
I mean,
To the book?
yeah.
Okay.
I gotta get my book back.
I will come to my book. Okay, so they're definitely maneuvering themselves. Now, not far behind that is actually Ulthar dragging Vadir by his horn. He has not let go of you, this big, beastly, demonic-looking creature.
Alright, I mean, I know the horn's made out of like bone and stuff, but it does still kind of hurt. Could you like let it go, please?
No!
Let it go, please. Say please.
You did say please. Doesn't mean I have to.
Alright, that's it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I don't know what that is. I can't read these dice. That's a 16, not happening.
Well, you don't need to roll defense.
Remember what happened last time you tried to
We held each other awkwardly, I know, right?
We did. It was
All
quite
right.
fun.
So what are you trying to do to get away?
Well, I'm not doing anything. I got a 16.
Oh, that's horrible. But he is trying to manhandle himself away from you and defying your direct orders as a new godly entity. So here's this for you. He is continuing to look like a piece of fresh meat to you. So unless you have something that you can pay me off with.
I don't.
Oh, well here, have this. You're going to continue to try to eat him.
Now you have something for later.
Hope it goes well for you.
Amen.
I have no armor.
But you have an armored defense, don't you?
Armor defense. I think it's like, what, 1?
Well, you're beefy. It's not like you're a vulnerable little girl being dragged around by her pigtails. You're a huge beefy god that
Well,
has...
his horns are kind of like pigtails.
Okay. But to be fair, even
Well,
where
I'm
there were
rolling,
small
man.
creatures that were begging you for mercy, you were squishing them with your bare hands. So it's not like I feel bad for Vadir right here, all right?
Let's not bring up the past.
Or the Managwas. How do you think the Managwas felt
That's the
about
first
meeting
session.
you for the first time?
I was nice to Managua.
Were you
Not
nice
the
to
Managwas.
Because I
Okay.
knew, I'm like, oh, this is my sister. I don't want to kill her pets.
That's when he and I were attacking the cultist.
Yeah, I didn't.
The
was a
prisoners
mercy
of the
kill.
cultists.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mercy killing.
Yeah, the cultists.
Not a whole lot of
They were
cultists
walking
died,
around that.
but he definitely smashed the prisoners.
Yeah, what happened in the cave stayed in the cave.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Within the cave, Ove was freed, and he was also with this small, strange person named Wilson.
Yeah, but
And then there were a bunch of other released prisoners that
Then there was
Vadir
an
took the
Iron
pleasure
Maiden.
of relieving of their pain.
there was an Iron Maiden. We met Wren.
Yeah.
And her
Well, we
sister.
did free Elena. Basically,
Awesome.
if they were a player character, they got freed. If
Oh,
they
you
were not a
eat me
player
or not?
character, they got squished.
Oh, yeah.
I eat
Yeah, John.
I'm
you
okay
were
with
so
killing this one, right? Nobody's actually voicing
finger,
it.
please. Nothing important.
All right.
Give me that, please.
The rolling tray. Can you hand him the rolling tray, Jim?
Need a rolling trim. Maybe.
Or let's just leave it down.
Is that
9.
Is that German for no?
9! That is what Vadir is yelling. 9! No, don't eat me!
How do I know this other language?
the mighty oh no?
That's a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, so that is a success. Now, you would obviously be able to tell that this large, gaping-jawed creature with fangs and slobber is maneuvering to eat you again. Like, you have upset him. I don't think it would be surprising to you that you might need to defend yourself or put your hands up or something.
You can use the trays, right?
Ooh, that is
That's a
a
six.
6 off my weight.
Either dex or just physique.
Well, I don't think he can dodge at this point if he's being
Yeah,
like,
he's
held down.
being held.
So, con?
Yeah.
6 out of 9.
He has physique.
Okay, so good. So
Ota.
So you're
I know you
sucking
want to
on
give me.
it.
He'll
those
be
points,
able to
but I
not
want
be
to give it to
eaten
you
by
too,
you
but-
completely.
No, it's not the top.
However, you did succeed, so you can roll a damage die to eat a piece of him if you need to.
Nah, I'll stop.
Is he like gumming me right now?
feels kinda weird.
Well, now that you have one token, you do have the ability to challenge me on this. But I'm pretty sure that the Heart of T'Chillik is hungry.
What would my damage die be on bite?
Probably off a D8, I would assume.
I'm Walter Cronkite. That's not it.
It's the one that looks like a crazy diamond thing.
Yeah, base damage is D6, I think.
Yeah, and he's running off of Legacy, so
yeah.
he's a D8.
Really?
Is that for all legacy characters, or is that just?
Soul Soda does a D6 as a legacy.
Yeah, I got a D6.
People.
5.
No one told us that.
What's your soap?
I'm gonna up my damage.
Well, I think that you would level up some of your
one.
attacks or something would level up. But we'll go over that when we get to those people. So yes, 5.
Yeah.
You take a 5 damage as he breaks the horn off of your head and eats the horn. Just slathering all over this horn that you used to have. So you are now a unicorn deer.
That was my favorite horn.
That was all right one.
Get
over it.
Gold and pull it back out.
Okay.
Get over it.
What are you gonna do with it once you get it out?
Glue it back.
Oh god.
With demon spit.
It's not happening. I'm not pulling it out.
Do you still reach your hand in there? Because this is a pretty bad failure. How bad is your
I do
failure?
not. I do not.
I like how it's like, I'm gonna do this. I rolled poorly. Nope, taking it back. Didn't do it. What was the die?
It was an 11.
Okay, so just a little over.
Just kidding.
So really, he just realizes he can't reach into your mouth too far without you starting to gnaw on his arm. But the taste of Godhorn, I don't really know how to say this without it sounding weird, but you ate his horn. He is made of god flesh. It has reignited your hunger
Now
for
I
god
want more.
flesh.
Right.
You want more. It
You
is
ruined
addictive
my
to you.
aerodynamics.
But fortunately for you,
Whiner.
that was
He
the
knew how
horn
to
that he was holding on
aerodynamics.
to.
Hey, how do you
nephew
even
was
know
taught him
that
well.
word?
My nephew taught it to me.
He read it to me in a nighttime book. But you are free to stand up on your own and maneuver.
I can use my legs.
You
And I
can
take
use
off
your
running.
legs.
That way.
So you just run.
I'm going, I guess, the direction they were walking in.
And I'm pretty sure you're chasing after him because you're like, get back here, Tasty. All right, cool.
You just lean to the left now when you walk. Because of that.
He keeps on veering like a cat with whiskers. You cut off one side. That makes sense to me. I believe that you should follow that logic.
I'm listening lazily.
Maybe like a disadvantage on dexterity or something because like you keep leaping the wrong direction.
Dexterity's already pretty low, so
Oh
I
no.
think that should be fair.
Okay. Fair enough. You're already stupid and dexterity is low, so we'll
Got
hit that.
intelligence of 1.
Yeah, he's dumb. It's okay. He doesn't even know what pockets are.
He probably just forgot the word aerodynamics.
That's what I
How
was
can he
gonna
not
say.
know what pockets
If he doesn't even know what pockets are, how does he remember the word aerodynamics?
Well, he just forgot it.
Natural reflex. He heard words. He kept saying them.
He made it up.
Oh, that's the first time that word was ever uttered in the history of Valos. Was aerodynamics. And then he promptly forgot.
Someone somewhere was like, "What was that?
Yeah.
We should come up with that.
Exactly.
That's
Now
brilliant."
you have planes.
Indeed, God of Plains.
Yes.
It was Ove that heard it. Ove was like,
Wait
wait,
a minute.
aerodynamics?
He heard it. That was the thing he could hear. Okay, fine, cool. Laura,
From a football field away.
Wren and Elena still have a little bit of a hangover from all the champagne they were drinking at the wedding. They were celebrating, having some sisterly bonding. You do have some strange braids in your hair. I think y'all are taking turns, like braiding your hair and everything. So that's where you're at right now at Blackbrook Keep. Yeah, she's a tough warrior, but she likes her hair braided. Not cornrows or anything, but, you know, just cool little Celtic braids. Who knows?
Unless you want cornrows.
Unless you want cornrows, and I'm fine with that too. That's non-consensual cornrows. Okay, So, that's where you're at, and you wake up to realize that most of Blackbrook Keep is emptied out. Don't have a lot of soldiers left. You don't see the governor. You don't see that crazy captain. You don't see the married couple or any of the people that you were rolling with, except for your sister.
So is this place mine now? Or?
I mean, I'm willing to either let you roll as Elena to figure out where everybody is, or roll as Wren on charisma to see if you can convince the entire community that you are now their ruler.
That, as fun as that would be, that's a no.
I mean, I'm down.
Well, I mean, Elena as a character would have charisma, but she doesn't have her own character sheet, so...
That's true.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to have Elena...
If anybody's going to run a town, it's the NPC.
Yeah, right? She could totally do it. 5. So that's good.
Okay. So she definitely does have a strong vision. And she tells you that the married couple has run off, being followed by an eagle-eyed comrade. That they have run into a large force of huntsmen, werewolves, wolfmen, lycanthropes, whatever you want to call them. She calls them big, hairy, scary people.
Shifters.
Yeah. And that they're actually amassing for a great war. And she tells you that at that same time, there is another of your comrades that has left for the opposite direction to summon forth demonic creatures from another realm. And he is by himself, and she feels like he's in danger.
Am I supposed to be friends with this person, or...?
I don't know, how do you feel about Ulrich?
I mean, the summoning demons part doesn't sound too great.
It sounds bad in your line of
yeah,
thought,
with the whole, like, you know, cultists and the worshipping demons and the killing of people, including myself.
I don't worship demons.
Okay.
I am one.
I ate the god that we worshipped.
Okay.
You hear in your mind's eye
Yes.
somewhere.
Elena hears this.
I am the chaos in your mind. I am the madness in the deeps. I am Ultha.
He's just coming into his new godly powers.
Okay, so what are my options here?
So your options are, you can head to the east
Werewolves.
to stop a demonic summoning, or you can head to the west and shoot a bunch of werewolves in the knees.
Yes.
Well, it sounds like, I mean, I wouldn't know, but I sounds like the arrows are doing a pretty good job of taking down the knees of the werewolves, right?
So far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hope they don't sprout wings or something.
Oh, that'd be bad.
Or find a really tall tree to leap from. Not saying that's what I'm going to do to you.
Then there would be like bats, right?
Werewolves.
Man.
Batwolf.
That's a cool name. I'm going to name my next person that. Batwolf.
So you're going to the demon.
Registered trademark.
Probably so, yeah. Figure out what's going on over there. That sounds bad.
Okay, so I would definitely allow you and Elena to hop on the same horse. You're a better rider. You're riding off to the northeast coast to try and find Ulrich because he's done something stupid.
Okay.
And you want to stop the demons from being summoned, which leads us to you, Ulrich, sir. Your father has brought you here out of fatherly love. He's given you many hugs and promises. He's got all of his soldiers that he's letting you boss around. Everybody has put in a portion of their own blood to summon forth an army capable of defending Blackbrook Keep from the Huntsmen. And of course, there's the captain who keeps on telling you cheery things.
Yes.
Don't be so down, lad. This is a great day. We're going to do some great things.
Sure, whatever you say.
You know, I'm trying to avoid walking here. For being Blackbrook's son, you're very not cheery. Is it the mommy thing? I've met your mother, and I understand completely if you have issues with her. But this is your father we're talking about, and this is defending your home. That's what it is. The boys are mute.
He just looks at him silent, like, I really don't want to talk about this.
So don't talk about your mother. Understood? Everybody's got their soft spots. Triss can be a soft spot for many people. She's a horrible human being, and because she's not one, she's a god. So That sucks. Sorry that you were born of a very evil god. Not my problem, though, so try and give me
It's
some
an
better
understatement.
conversation. I'm just standing here minding my own business and nobody to talk to.
So, how's your day going?
Pretty good. I thought I was gonna die being eaten by a dragon, and then of course I got patched up, found my compass again, and I love having it back. And summoning an army from another realm, that seems like an enlightening thing to do. It's good times, right? Good times.
So it's an army from another realm. What realm is it from?
Well, whichever one's on the other side of that door. I don't know how it works. I just know how it works.
So...
I know how to start it. I can open the door. It's like turning the knob and expecting there's not a serial killer on the other side. Ah!
So when are they coming?
Usually these things, magical energy and revs per minute, circles, and soon. I would say very soon. It's not an exact science, but magical science.
So...
It's different. It just shut your mouth from a distance.
Just throwing this out there. What if they attack us?
Well, we've already bound them with our blood. That's the whole point.
So I see.
That's how magic works in this realm. You bind things with a sacrifice and it's bound to you. You want to use the runes, you bind it with a sacrifice. You want to summon something, you bind it with a sacrifice. We have bound it with our own blood. And you have god blood. So,
Will these things be
we should be good.
Will they be intelligent?
Maybe? Smarter than your uncle.
That
That's a
He has an
pretty low
intelligence
bar.
of 1.
that was actually the question I was trying not to ask in such a harsh way.
See if I let you read me any more bedtime stories.
You
Now-
weren't there to hear this.
Due to the pleasures of storytelling, Wren and Elena, you're actually riding up, and you, from a distance, see this stone building. Imagine it kind of like Stonehenge, but a little bit prettier. But it's a circular structure right there off of the coastline. Got waves crashing up on it, purple skies, lightning striking down, and the moons above begin to, because there are 3 of them, as we all know, they begin to eclipse each other. And as all 3 move into that convergence, a beam shoots down to this Colosseum and opens up a great elemental energy from the realms. And that's what you see.
Okay.
What do you do?
I think Wren just turns to Elena and is like, "This was your idea." What do we do now?
I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time, stopping terrible creatures from coming to our world.
Do we have any ability?
I could talk a little differently if you need me to.
I don't mind the
Higher
fucking
pitch.
accent. It's funny.
Kind of, yeah.
It's endearing, as Ryan would put it.
Thank you. I try to be. I've learned proper English.
What does one do against the chaotic energies of the universe?
That's a deep question. And I think that question would probably be best posed to like John the Red, but you're
we
out
know
here
we're
all
here,
alone.
so-
Yeah, so I don't know what to tell you.
Try shoving something into one of his pockets.
He's with you.
Yeah. Try shoving something through one of his pockets into his hand.
What you're gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna
That might work.
If you believe hard enough, it might jump out of
All right.
Hey,
so
I can roll and see if I can get a vision telling me what to do.
that's true. You could do that.
More visions.
Give me more.
Give me more. Please, sir, can I have some more?
Give me visions beyond visions.
Please, sir, may I have some more? More? You want more? I'll give you more visions.
I got a 7. Oh, that's good.
Okay, so you get more.
Yay!
Despite the evil orphanage owner not wanting to give you more porridge. Yeah, you have another vision. And Adelena, she realizes that the energy and whatever it is summoning is directly tied to the blood that was used to summon it. And the most powerful blood that was used to summon it was the blood of a demigod. So, in order to remove that tether, you would have to remove he who bound himself to it.
Remove as in like off of this plane, or like remove as in like, or like.
Ostensibly, yes.
Okay. Okay.
I love how that answered that question.
Shenanigans.
Visions are usually super clear.
And they always give you all the answers you need, and you always know exactly what you're going to go do.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone else can do something. I'm stewing on that now.
You stew on that for a second. Ulrich, now you do see that there begin to be, within this blinding light that fills the arena that you're in, there seem to be shadows of figures before you that are beginning to materialize within this elemental energy that is beaming down. What you also notice is that many of the guards from Blackbrook Keep seem to be dissipating into that same energy as those images are solidifying. So one dissipates, shadow of a form begins to materialize within.
Well, that's not good.
It's potentially not, yes.
I look at Captain Carrick. I just sigh heavily. So, what's the drawback to this? You say they're bound to them, but yet they're disappearing and these things are appearing.
Oh, that. Well, you see, in the laws of equivalent exchange, I guess that there could be some sort of trade-off here and there, like, you can't make something out of nothing, and two things can't inhabit the same space at the same time. Really deep stuff that no one should know about yet. So...
I try to wash the blood off the concrete.
Well, it's just like, it's in there, boy. There's grooves. They're blood grooves. That's what they're for. They're actually called blood grooves, but I will continue to stand over you and watch and laugh. Keep going.
Look at him, he's trying.
I do that and then I throw the rag and hit him in the face with it.
Oh, no!
Anyway.
I throw it back down into the grooves. Your blood leaves nowhere. It's a good thing I didn't put my blood in there.
Yeah, I wasn't
Thought
going.
I did. Maybe I didn't, though.
Well, I
Sleight of
originally
hand.
wasn't going to, but my father was his assistant.
Well, your father wants an army. He's very old. He doesn't know how to fight himself anymore. Once upon a time, he was a strong seaborn, and look at him now. He's a hobbled, crippled old man. We don't need him. We need strong fighters.
Thanks to all the grandmothers who are tuning in.
You too can get rid of your old husbands and trade them in for stronger younger mortals.
I just stand there and just watch as everything happens because I know there's nothing I can do.
Okay, so now you do tend to feel something kind of tugging at you. It tingles against your skin. It feels very uncomfortable and raw. But as you're standing there, you do see these shadow visages start to come out from the light. And the first one that you see emerge has large form. It is bipedal, but this large, muscular, bulky form covered in green scale, very lizard-like creature with large jaws, sharp fangs, glowing golden eyes, and sharp bony protrusions from its body, and a large reptilian tail.
Huh.
Too bad I can't use out of character knowledge. Can I break the fourth wall, sir?
Well, that's something you don't see every day.
That's just what he said. He just, huh.
But that's the first one you see, and you do see more and more start to emerge. Some of them having large bat-like wings, some of them having more horns on their head. But generally, they're the same species, and you can tell that.
Huntsmen are not going to be happy about this one.
Probably not. But we'll see what happens.
And as you're watching this, you do see that there is someone riding up in the distance. It seems to be two feminine forms riding the back of a horse. One of them very blonde and frail, looks like she has a Cockney accent, and the other one with fiery red hair and a very athletic build seems to be coming for war. Or maybe not.
I see him coming.
She looks like she's stewing.
Yeah.
They know each other, though, right?
Yeah, I've seen him before. It's like, oh no, the annoying one.
Oh no.
Which one?
Huh? The blonde one.
Both of them?
The one with the Cockney accent.
The accent is annoying, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You know what? I just had a vision that he said something mean about me. I think you should kill him, sister.
Oh, I see. That's the reason we should kill him. I see.
No, I'm just kidding. Peace, love, happiness.
Yeah, you're the one who wanted to save the world.
Let's just save the world already.
Okay, fine.
Save the
Sometimes
save the
murder saves the world, though.
Yeah. The good of the many. something. Kill him.
I'm really wishing I was a runecaster right about now, but
You are not, though.
I'm
The only
not.
thing you have a value to
You are
is
not
your
near
sister.
omnipotent level runecaster.
I know. The only
You couldn't
thing
do
I
anything
value
with it because you would have to kill your sister.
Yeah. The only thing I value at this moment is my sister, and my sister values the rest of the world. This is the conflict that I'm running
So
into here.
she would have to be the one sacrificing, but
She could sacrifice the world to save the world.
no.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no.
No.
Okay. Turn it back.
But here we are.
So demons. Demons crawling
Big
out.
reptilian monsters. You see them crawling out all over the place, and a horde of them. You could call them an army if you wanted to, but I like the word horde better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no skills for this.
For the horde.
I could
Oh.
shoot something, but then it would just kill me.
Wrong team.
We're running into some issues here.
God, I was with the Alliance.
So you could choose to kill things, or you could choose to go inform everybody else that there's a demon horde
I could do that.
That would be
rising, or
You're gonna direct
She's
your
got
horse.
here.
you could choose to join them.
Can I join the horde? Would they
I
take
don't
me?
know. I don't know. Maybe.
Probably not.
I could give you secrets as to what they value within their community and society is strength.
I mean, if you put some blood, you might be able to become one of them.
Should I cover myself in mud and see?
No.
Yes. Leap off the horse, roll around in the mud, run away. Save the world.
Alright,
Choice one, choice two. Fight the horde, run away and tell everybody.
Choice 1 or choice B?
I'm not gonna fight them. I'm gonna be like, nope.
And you see the horse turn around and start immediately running the other direction.
The world will remember.
Whatever help that you could have had is no longer there.
Hey, what?
You
What
can
the hell?
call out to me if you want to. But
What?
you better have a better idea than I have.
Hey,
annoying
there.
lady.
I'm just like, what the hell? And I look back. Oh well, that makes sense.
Look back at the giant reptilian demon. You're like, oh, right, that.